అందరికీ నమస్కారములు. నమో నమః. Today is the third day of our yoga classes of our 3 months certificate course on Sanatana Dharma. This is advanced level 2 course. We had already had 3 courses of basic course, and all those people who have successfully completed the basic course are promoted to this advanced course. We have already completed 2 months of this course and covered various topics on Sanatana Dharma in deep. Now we are on yoga, and this is the third day. So I request Talachiti Babu Garu to recite Vande Mataram, please.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam, Malayaj Sitalam, Sasya Syamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Subrajyosna Pulakitayaminim, Pullakusumita Drumadala Shobhinim, Suhasinim, Sumadhura Bhashinim, Sukhadam Varadam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram. I request B.R.C. Murthy Garu to chant Prarthana, please. Unmute yourself.
Namaste. Let us chant Om for three times. Om. 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 Gananam tva ganapatigum bhavamahe kavim kavinam upamasravastamam Vyeshtarajam brahmanaspata anasrunvanno divisedasadanam Prano Devi Saraswati Vajepirvajinivati Dhinamavitriyavatu Vagdevyai Namaha Gureva Padam Gurureva Bhaje Gurunaiva Sahasmi Namo 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 Gurave
Naguro
Namaha
Paramam Sishurasmi Guru
Suram
Irasmi Guru Mama Pahi Guru.
Guru Jnananandamayam Devam Nirmalam Spatikakrutim Adharam Brahma Vidyayam Hayagrivam Shruti Smruti Prananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Pada Sankaram Loka Sankaram Sankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Krutam Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha Isvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavat Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Namaste Suhodaya.
ఓకే, ధన్యవాదములండి బిఆర్సి మూర్తి గారు. మీరు ప్రార్థన చేసేటప్పుడు యూ కెన్ సీ ద లిరిక్స్, రాసుకున్నది చూసి చదవచ్చు. ఓకే ఓకే అండి. బిఆర్సి మూర్తి గారు ఓకే, మీరు చూసి చదవచ్చు. ఓకే,
Okay. Okay.
బట్టి పట్టవలసిన పని లేదు.
Okay.
Now let us request, before that, I want to announce that all students are required to do prarthana along with the person who is singing on the unmuted. Okay. So at any time you are supposed to be doing prarthana before starting and after finishing the seminar, please, webinar. So this is compulsory. All of you please practice and also do it every day. I request, Prabhu Garu to start the seminar, please.
All right, today we will be doing only asanas. So I'll skip Sukshmayama. I have already shown Sukshmayama, a complete set for all parts. Let's go for the asanas from today onwards. Only asanas. So now we all start with Pavan Muktas and lay down on Shavasana first and then do Pavan Muktas. So the idea is you are lying down already. Now you do Pavan. Then Utkata Pavan Muktasana. Jhana Sirsas. Paschimottanasana. With both legs. You can also lie down and swing. Vajrasana. Sutta Vajrasanam and Sheshakas. Then you go for the Ardhamatsyendrasanam. Keep right leg, the left leg on the right side with the right hand. Gomukhasana. Go for Ushtrasanam. Padmas. Yoga Mudra. Then Vatsyasana. Go to Shavasana. And to the left. Center. Turn to the right. Center. Okay, now we go for Abhichakra Shuddhi, 4 asanas. Come to legs together and lift simultaneously, legs and head, breathing in and hold, balancing on the level buttocks. And breathe out and go down. And go for Dhanurasana. That is, you lie down on your tummy and hold your legs. And breathing in, lift your chest and legs. So that the weight is on the navel. And I want to precaution you. You all must have a langot. All males. If you don't have langot and do this asana, you will get damage of your testicles. So Dhanurasana. Don't do it if you don't have langot. Go back to Shavasana. Now Chakrasana, Ardha Chakrasana. Lift your body while breathing in and holding it. Coming down, breathe out. Asanam, which is the fourth of Nadi Chakra Shuddhi. Go to Shavasana once again. You finished four. So we have done a lot of asanas today. We have done the Nadi Chakra Shuddhi. Now we will go for the pranayama process. On Padmasana, you sit down and pranayama. Breathe in to the left and breathe out to the right. Breathe in to the right and breathe out to the left. For the next 5 to 10 minutes. Sectional breathing, upper chest. Mid chest. Abdominal breathing. So today I will start some new pranayama. I've already shown you yesterday, day before yesterday, Sitali, Sitkari, and Tamari also I think I showed you, along with Om. Actually, all pranayamas, Nadi Shodhana pranayama, which is what we are doing, Anulom Vilom, it is also called inhalation and exhalation. So if they are equal, is 1:1. Inhalation is equal to exhalation and exhalation is equal to inhalation. How do you know it is exactly equal? You may not know. So we better use the watch. I'll bring my watch. You can also bring your watch with seconds. Yeah. Sit on Padmasanam or Sukhasanam, whichever you can, or Vajrasanam also is fine. But preferably Padmasanam or Sukhasanam. Then take your watch, inhale for 5 seconds and exhale for 5 seconds. Left inhalation, right exhalation again, right inhalation and left. Finished. Now go for meditation. Yeah, wait. Not Om, right? We'll do a new meditation today. Wait, just be blank. No, stop Om, not Om right now. Just blankness. Don't do Om meditation. Just do blankness meditation. Just be in yourself. Okay, today is the Krishnashtami, officially declared holiday. I also have a holiday. So we have half an hour or 35 minutes time. So we will delve into a new meditation on Lord Krishna himself. Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. I don't have to tell you how great and how crucial and how central is Lord Krishna's contribution to the Bharatiya Samskruti. He was the Jagat Guru. We all say that we want India to become Jagat Guru. So Krishna was Jagat Guru. And we'll meditate on Krishna today. I will teach you one mantra, new mantra today. So this mantra is originally taught by Vallabhacharya, who was a native of Andhra and who became the Guru, Jagat Guru of Gujaratis and Marwadis at a place called Nathadwara near Udaipur. The main deity of Vrindavan, Mathura, was shifted from Mathura to Nathadwara, where Lord Krishna's tall, life-size dancing pose, hand at the top. He was in dancing position, blissful, Ananda, Rasa. So that Murti of Lord Krishna is established at Nathadwara near Udaipur. It is one of the richest temples with about, I think, 100 kg of gold in Chakki for making powder of custard. So now this mantra is Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nathan Narayana Vasudev. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nathan Narayana Vasudev. We pray to Lord Krishna with this mantra. This is Bhakti Yoga meditation. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Natha Narayana Vasudev. All of you can chant along with me. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हरे कृष्ण राधे हरे कृष्ण, हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल। केशव माधव गोविंद बोल, राधे कृष्ण राधे कृष्ण बोल। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। राधे कृष्ण राधे कृष्ण बोल, हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल। केशव माधव गोविंद बोल, राधे कृष्ण राधे कृष्ण बोल। कृष्णं वंदे जगद्गुरु, कृष्णाय यादवेन्द्राय ज्ञानमुद्राय योगिने, नाथाय रुक्मिणीशाय नमो वेदांत वेदिने। So friends, Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Jagadguru Krishna has delivered the greatest message of Bhagavad Gita to the universe, to the whole world, through the medium of Arjuna. Lokatrayopakaraya Krishnam, and he was the greatest embodiment of divine power, which he used for the sake of Loka Sangraha, that is for the benefit of Loka Kalyana. I am happy to say that I went to every single spot of his life, from birth to his leaving this world. The spot where he left this earth is also there. It's called Charana Kamal. People go and weep there. He was born today at Mathura. I went to the Mathura temple Janmasthan, Krishna Janmabhoomi, where he appeared to Devaki and Vasudeva in the form of Chaturbhuja Narayana and declared that he is going to be born on that night, that is today, at the midnight, in the jail. Krishna Janmasthan is a jail. And you know the whole story. I also went to Gokulam, where he played as a small boy and he ate the mud. And that mud is also there today, same mud which he ate, the Yamuna sands. They are being sold as souvenirs. And the spot where he played, and then Nandagaon, where he went and where he was brought up along with Balarama in the house of Nanda. So Gokula is right in front of Yamuna river, whereas Nandagaon is a little away. There is a village called Gokulam, there is a village called Nandagaon. And that Nandagaon, on the top of a hill, there is a temple where Nanda lived actually, the temple of Balarama and Krishna, where wonderful sweets are distributed as prasadam. And next, I visited the Vrindavanam, where he grew up and danced with the gopis. The gopis were much older than him. So all the sexual perverted thinking is wrong. Gopis were Maharshis in their previous lives. They became liberated in this life. And the Vrindavanam is having around more than 1,000 temples. The major one, Ras Banki Bihari temple, most major one, is fully crowded, extremely crowded. Today it will be impossible to enter entire Vrindavan. There will be lakhs of people. And on holy day also, they pray holy there, in all different spots in a different way. The whole environment in Vrindavan is Vrindavan. Mathura, it is not Mathura. Mathura is only the place of birth, but his entire upbringing was in Gokul and Vrindavan and Nandagaon. Gokul, Nandagaon, and Vrindavan, where he played with his consorts. So you can see a large number of temples. Ras Bihari, Banki Bihari, and so on and so forth. The whole of Vrindavanam is what is called echoing with the sound of Radhe, 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 Radhe Krishna, Radhe Krishna, Radhe Krishna Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Hari Bol. Kesava Madhava Govinda Bol. Radhe Krishna, Radhe Krishna, Radhe Krishna Bol. So in that Vrindavanam, even the rickshawalas will not use bells, but they will say Radhe, Radhe. If you make a phone call, whosoever lifts the phone call will say Radhe, Radhe. And Radha belonged to Barsana, which is next door neighbor, the village kingdom of her father. I went to Barsana. On the hill again, there is a temple, wonderful temple of Radha. Radha and Krishna are one and the same. That's why in Vrindavanam you can see how Radha is same as Krishna and Krishna is same as Radha. That is the supreme love of oneness. Love is so much that you cannot say one of the two is different from the other. So like a mother's love for a baby child is so supreme, the mother will sacrifice herself for the baby or child. Mother's love is the number two supreme love next to the love of Bhakta to the Bhagavan. So love is the supreme, and Krishna gave the message of love in Vrindavanam. How he appeared to be dedicated Krishna for each Gopika, as if every Gopika felt there is one Krishna for herself. completely. So he danced with them, the Rasa Krida, that is highest supreme bliss of Rasa Leela. He showed the Leela. Leela means magic kind of thing. So this happened there. That spot is still there. Madhuban it is called. And even today it is said that at midnight the gopis and Krishna will appear there. But nobody who has gone inside in midnight came back successfully. So there are some miraculous events happening there. They say, but one thing is sure, everyone who goes there is in an ecstasy, Anandam, Brahmanandam, Paramasukadam, Kevalam Jnanamurtim. That Bhagavan Sri Krishna is there even today in every heart. Ahamatma Gudakesha, Sarvabhuta Vyavasthitaha. I am the self of each and every being. Aham Adincha Madhyancha Bhutanam Antayevacha. I am the beginning, I am the middle, and I am the end of all beings. So the Supreme Parabrahma Paramatma, Lord Krishna, is only an avatar who manifested as human being, who was born, was brought up. I went to the place where he went after Mathura Vrindavan. You know the story? He performed Rasa Leela at Vrindavanam. After that, he left Vrindavanam for good to Mathura, where he killed Kamsa. Kamsa Chanura Mardhanam. Devaki Paramanandam. Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. He became the king of the Yadavas. The real king was Ugrasena. He was the de facto king. And he ruled over Mathura. Before that, he was sent to Sandipani Ashrama at Ujjain. Avantika. Ujjain is also known as Avantika, quite far away in Madhya Pradesh. So I went to Ujjain and located, it's very popular tourist spot, Sandipani Ashram. Even today you can go. All spots where he studied, what he studied, where the table which he used to study, a granite table on the ground. Of course, people never sat in chairs and tables like today. They sat on the ground, but they had a table of granite which they used. You can see that kind of a situation even today in some of the old households, Marwadis, or even in the businesses. They sit on the ground, they have a table, they write their accounts on that. So that is the way the education was there. He was sitting on the ground and all the students had tables with the granite. I've seen that table where he sat. I went many times to Sandipani. That is where he lived with Sudama, Kuchela, and studied the Vedas. And Sudama was much better than all others in chanting of the Vedas because he was a Brahmana. Others were Kshatriyas. And others, even Vaishyas, may be there. So Krishna and Balarama studied together along with Sudama and other students in the Sandipani Ashrama or Gurukulam, which is there. I request all of you to go to all these places. Just like I went, you can go to each and every spot of his life. So in Mathura, where he ruled after coming back from Ujjain or Avantika, Sandipani Ashrama, he never went back. Please note, he never went back to Gokula Vrindavan. So Yashoda was waiting and waiting and waiting for his return. Radha was waiting, but he never went back, though he lived in the hearts of Radha and other gopis all their life. And he became the king, the ruler of Mathura on behalf of his grandfather Ugrasena. Then he shifted to Dwaraka. I went to Dwaraka too. You know why he shifted? He shifted due to Jarasandha's attacks. And he could not kill Jarasandha because Jarasandha's death was ordained to be done by Bhima himself, not by Krishna. So Jarasandha belonged to Magadha, and you can see in Patna area, Jarasandha's place, and also in Rajgir, his prison is there. I went to all these places. Then he went to Mathura. From Mathura, he went to Dwarka via Gujarat. And the spot, of course, Dwarka is also in Gujarat, but it is in the last edge of Gujarat, the ocean. In between, there is a temple called Ranachod Rai. Ranachod, he went away. He escaped from wars 17 or 20 times. He had war with Jarasandha. And so he went away. That's why he's known as Ranachod Rai. There's a temple of Ranachod Rai in Gujarat. That is one temple which I did not go. And then I went to Dwarka, where he reached from Mathura via the Gujarat area, the Ranachod Rai temple area. And in Dwarka, the Dwarkadhish temple, which is about 12 stories built by Vishwakarma, is wonderfully there today, is Vidyaman today. And in Dwarka, he is in a standing position, and this left-hand side, in front of the Dwarka Krishna, there is a spot where Mirabai disappeared into Krishna, physically absorbed, just like Goda Devi disappeared into Ranganatha at Srirangam. I have seen that spot also. So Mirabai got absorbed in Krishna physically also, and she was absorbed in the Krishna mentally all the time. So in Dwarka, there is a Bet Dwarka, which is the Antapura spot. I have been to these places. And finally, in Veraval, Somnath, near the Somnath temple, his Charana Kamal is there, where he was beaten by the arrow of the hunter, who is the reincarnation of Vali, and by the arrow sticking to his big toe, right leg toes, he left his body. And by then Balarama already left his body. Who was this? Adisesha. Adisesha left by then, and Narayana, Vishnu avatar, was closed, and Narayana Amsha of Lord Krishna, which is Purnavatar, Shodashakala Purnavatar, even more than Rama himself, the Shodashakala Purnavatar, went back to Vaikuntha. So this is the life history of Lord Krishna. You all know it. So we are lucky to remember his entire life history today. And his greatest contribution was Bhagavad Gita, Lokatrayopakaraya. So he is a benefactor of all the three worlds. And through that message of Bhagavad Gita, he has upheld Sanatana Dharma. So the very first sentence of the commentary to Bhagavad Gita, Adi Shankaracharya says, Dharmo dvividhaha, pravritti lakshano dharmaha, nivritti lakshano dharmaha, narayanaha, arjunaya, lokatrayaya, Bhagavad Gitayam proktavan. So the Lord Narayana delivered the instruction of dharma, both two types of pravritti lakshana dharma and nivritti lakshana dharma. Both he delivered through Arjuna for this universe of three worlds. I meditated on the spot where Lord Krishna delivered Bhagavad Gita many times, and I had some miraculous experiences. That is where the Vishwarupa was demonstrated. There is a tree there which is supposed to be continuing from there those days till today. That spot is called Jyotisar. That means light. Sarovar. There is a Sarovar there. There is also a spot where Bhishma delivered Vishnu Sahasranamam at Kurukshetra, and Arjuna's arrow bringing out the groundwater well. That well is also there. So that spot is very holy. That is the Vishnu Sahasranama Bhishma delivered. So Bhagavad Gita for knowledge and Vishnu Sahasranama for Upasana. That is the way to go forward. So in the Vishnu Sahasranama, the Vishwarupa and the universal form which was shown in the Bhagavad Gita 11th chapter was performed Upasana by Bhishma. That's why he starts with the word Vishwa. Vishwam Vishnur Vashatkaro Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu Prabhu Bhutakrut Bhutaprut Bhavo Bhutatma Bhutabhavanaha Bhutatma Paramatma Cha Muktanam Paramagatihi Avyaya Purusha Sakshi Kshetrajno Aksharevacha Yogo Yogavidam Neta Puran Shesvaraha Narasimhava Pusriman Keshava Keshiha Hari Sarva Sharva Shivasthanu Bhuta Nidiraveya. So and so on. You know Vishnu Sahasranam. So for this life, Bhagavad Gita and Vishnu Sahasranam are adequate in all respects, for all knowledge, for all spiritual wisdom. You have Bhagavad Gita. For all Upasana, you have Vishnu Sahasranam, which is nothing but the Vishwarupa described. All names of all gods like Shiva, Brahma, and all these exist in the Vishnu Sahasranama as the names of the same Vishwarupa of the Lord. Even in the Vishwarupa Sandarshana Yoga, we have studied Asyame Pardharupani Shatashodha Sahasrashaha Nana Vidhani Divyani Nana Varnakruti Asya Adityan Vasun Rudran Ashvinau Marutastabha Bahunya Purvani Pasya Ascharyani Bharata Yaikastham Jagat Kristam Pasyadya Sacharacharam Mama Dehe Gulakesha Yacha Nyadrashtumichasi. What a wonder, he says, O Arjuna, see in me in one embodiment of the multifarious, infinite forms of the universal forms. Everything, Pasya Adityan, Vasun, Rudran, Ashvinau, Marudastadha, Bahuni, Adrishta Purvani, Pasya Ascharyani Bharata. Ihaikastham Jagat Kritsam, the whole Jagat is into one. Pasyadya Sacharacharam, movable, unmovable, animals, plants, trees, insects, microbes, water bodies, water animals, everything you see in me. Pasyadya Sacharacharam, Mamadehe Gudakesha, Yacha Anyadrashtumichas. Whatever you want to see also you can see in me. Eva Muktva Tato Rajan Maha Yogeshwaro Hari Darshaya Masa Parthaya Paramam Rupam Aishwaram. Aneka Bahudara Vatra Netram, Aneka Adbhuta Darshanam, Aneka Divya Bharanam Devam, Aneka Ujjatavidham, Divya Malyambaradharam, Divya Gandhanulevam, Sarva Ascharyamayam Devam, Anantam Vishwato Mukham, Divi Surya Sahasrasya Bhave Yugamatutta, Yadibha Sadrishis Chevasyad, Bhasastasya Mahatmana, as if 1,000 suns blasted at the same time. That kind of light was there in that Vishwarupa. Yaikastham Jagat Krishnam. So, the whole universe, Yava Prithivyorhidarant. Now Arjuna exclaimed, Pashyami Devans Tava Devadehe, Sarvans Tatha Bhuta Vishesha Sanghar. O Lord, I am seeing all Devtas in you. Brahma, Ishvara, Brahmana, Misham, Kamalasanascha, Rishinscha Sarvan, all Rishis, Uraganscha Divyan, all snakes, Adisesha, and so on. Because Adisesha is Balarama Avatar. Rishinscha Sarvan, Uraganscha Divyan, Aneka Bahudara Mantra Netram, Aneka Adbhuta Darshanam, Aneka Divyaparanam Devat, Aneka Ujjat Ayutham, Divya Malyambaradharam, Divya Gandhanulepanam, सर्वाश्चर्यमयं देवम् अनन्तं विश्वतो पश्यामि देवांस्तव देवदेहे सर्वांस्तथा भूतविशेषसङ्घान् ब्रह्माणमीशं कमलासनस्थं ऋषींश्च सर्वान् उरगांश्च दिव्यान् अनेकबाहूदरवक्त्रनेत्रं पश्यामि त्वां सर्वतो अनन्तरूपम् न अन्तं न मध्यं न पुनस्तवादिं पश्यामि विश्वेश्वरा विश्वरूपा किरीटिनं गदिनं चक्रिणं तेजो राशिं सर्वतो दीप्तिमन्तं पश्यामि त्वां सर्व अनन्तान् लोकान् उदनान् so he started seeing the ferocious destructive form of the Lord also. Karalani chate mukhani dikhteva kalanasannibhan disho na jane ch labhe ch sarma prasida devesh jagan nivasa tvam adi deva purusha purana tvam aksya vishwasya param nidhanam tvam avyaya shashvata dharma gopta sanatanastvam purusho mato अनादिमध्यान्तं अनन्तवीर्यम् अनन्तबाहुं शशिसूर्यनेत्रम् पश्यामि त्वां दीप्तहुताशवक्त्रं स्वतेजसा विश्वमिदं तपन्तम् या वा पृथिव्योरिदरन्तरं हि व्याप्तत्वयैकेन दिशाश्च सर्वा दृष्ट्वा अद्भुतं रूपमुग्रं तवेदं लोकत्रयं प्रव्यथितं महात्मन् अमी च त्वां धृतराष्ट्रस्य पुत्राः सर्वे सहैवावनिपालसङ्घै भीष्मो द्रोणः सूतपुत्रस्तदासौ सह अस्मदीयैरपि योधमुख्यै वक्त्राणि ते त्वरमाणा ज्वलन्ति दंष्ट्राकराळानि भयानकानि केचिद्विलग्ना दशनान्तरेषु सन्दृश्यन्ते चूर्णितैरुत्तमानि रूपं महत्ते बहुवक्त्रनेत्रं महाबाहु बहुबाहूरुपादं बहूदरं बहुदंष्ट्राकराळं दृष्ट्वा लोकान् प्रव्यथितामः तथा. So finally Arjuna got terrified with the ferocious form of the destructive fireballs and fire flames which are consuming samantal samagran vadanair jwaladhi. The worlds are getting consumed, burnt off into the mouth of the Lord. And his vilagna dasanantare sandrishyante churnitair uttamang. Everybody was praising, everybody was getting consumed. All the great warriors, Bhishma, Drona, all became consumed. Lerihyase, you are consuming, you are swallowing. And finally, Arjuna says, Tritim Navinda Vishama, I am not able to have peace, I am disturbed. Therefore, you show me a Manusham Rupam, a humanoid form of peaceful nature. He begged, I don't want this Vishwarupa anymore. I cannot withstand it. It is too terrible and fearsome. So finally the Lord showed his compassion to Arjuna and stopped that Vishwarupa and showed the ordinary Saumya Vapu Mahatma. Punaha Saumya Vapu. 4 hands and 2 legs. The Narayana whom we perform upasana is the Saumya Vapu Darshana given to Arjuna. Please understand, Narayana is not only that form. Is Arupa, Vishwarupa, and any Rupa. Amurti, Murtivan, all possibilities exist. All possibilities are valid. All those who think the Lord is formless, they are right. But they are not right when they say he is only formless. He is also formful. So finally, I will close with the description of bhakti given in the 12th chapter. There are 4 types of bhakti. Mayeva manadhatsva, mayi buddhim nivesha. Fix your mind in me, fix your buddhi in me, and you will be absorbed into me. Nivasishyasi mayeva atahudham nasamshayaha. And if you are not able to do this high level of absorption meditation, the chittam samadhat, Mayyeva manadhatsva mayi buddhim nivesha nivasishyasi mayyeva atahudham nasamshayaha. The chittam samadhatum na shaknoshi mayi sthiram. Abhyasa yogena tato mamicham. You practice meditation daily. Abhyasepya samardhosi. If you are not able to practice meditation also daily, abhyasepya samardhosi. But karma paramo bhava. Whatever you do, because whole day we will not be able to do meditation. We will be doing so many other things. Whatever you do, you dedicate it to me only. Krishna Arpanam. You do everything for the Lord. Abhyasepya samardhosi mat karma paramo bhava madarthamapi karmani kurvan siddhimamapsyasi. You will reach siddhi, that is moksha, if you perform all your activities only for me. And last option, those who don't even believe in the Lord. Abhyasepya samardhosi mat karma paramo bhava madarthamapi karmani kurvan siddhimamapsyasi. Athe samapyashaktosi kartum yogamashritah. Sarva karma phalatyagam tatak kuruyata. Our last option is give up the results, attachment to the results of our actions. Sarva karma phalatyagam tatak kuruyata. So 4 options are given, friends. So you can follow any one of them. Now we'll close with a deep Om meditation on the Lord. The formless or formful, both are okay. Om. I finished.
ధన్యవాదములండి. We have a very good session today. Krishna Janmashtami.
There are no questions in the chat box.
Okay. Okay. Would you like to take some questions from the audience? Prabhu garu? Nothing is done. Okay. It's already 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, though it is a holiday today, but some people may be having some other work. So, my request to all of you is while chanting Prarthana, please keep the lyrics, a copy of it, write the wordings and then keep it with you so that you will be able to chant without fumbling. Okay?
Yeah, actually, I had one question only. I
Okay.
wrote in the chat box to Prabhuji
That he has answered. That he has answered in his lecture.
Oh, it's not Kaljavan, it is Jarasandha, because of Jarasandha.
Whatever you said,
Ah.
you see the recording, he has answered that question. I mean, he was narrating that. What is the Bhagavad Gita and what is Vishnu Sahasranama? He has said it. Yeah.
Oh. And another is Ranchor name was given by to him because of he escaping from Jarasandha or Kaljavan. Because Kaljavan, there is a story that he was pulling Kaljavan by as if escaping from the war. He ultimately brought Kaljavan to a particular cave in which one king was sleeping, who has a boon that whoever wakes him up will get immediately burned, immediately totally bhasma. So, so that process is called Ranchor. That was hard during that, serials, during the Sri Krishna serial. It was given like.
But I think Prabhu Garu is not there, so I think tomorrow he can answer this question.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
We can go for Prarthana now.
Okay.
Okay, now we will go for Prarthana. Any volunteers for Prarthana? Any? You can unmute
నేను
and
చెప్తాను.
yes, sir. Ananthan has come, but anybody else?
Can I do it, sir?
Who? Purushottam Rao Gara?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Purushottam. VS Lakshmi Garu? Are you there? She is unmuted. What for?
Mahodaya, today I will do Pratna.
Evaru?
Ananthan garu.
Okay, you will do definitely.
But no video ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ నెట్వర్క్
Satyavati Garu, are you there? Satyavati.
చెప్పండి సార్ జనగణమన
You want to do Prarthana? You have unmuted, na? So I want to ask you.
జనగణమన చెప్పమంటారా సార్?
Srinivasarao Garu? Srinivasarao? I don't know why people are unmuting.
నేను చదవనా సార్?
ఎవరు?
ఆనందరావు నండి.
ఆనందరావు గారు ఎస్ ఉన్నారు. నేను శ్రీనివాసరావు M. He unmuted himself. I want to ask him why, what he wants. Okay, VS Lakshmi also unmuted. I think what is the problem? They keep unmuting and muting, unmuting and muting. That disturbs the lecture also. Okay, Anandarao Garu.
Yes, sir. Namaste. పరిపాలయంతాం న్యాయేన మార్గేణ మహిం మహేషాః గోబ్రాహ్మణేభ్యః శుభమస్తు నిత్యం లోకాः సమస్తాः సుఖినో భవంతు కాలే వర్షతు పర్జన్యః పృథివీ సస్యశాలినీ దేశేయం క్షోభరహితో బ్రాహ్మణాः సంతు నిర్భయాः అపుత్రాः పుత్రిణः సంతు పౌత్రిణः అధనాः సధనాः సంతు జీవంతు శరదాం శతం సత్యం వద ధర్మం చర స్వాధ్యాయాన్ మా ప్రమదః సర్వే భవంతు సుఖినః సర్వే సంతు నిరామయాః సర్వే భద్రాణి పశ్యంతు మా కశ్చిత్ దుఃఖభాగ్ భవేత్. ఓం శాంతి శాంతి శాంతి. పూర్ణమదః పూర్ణమిదం పూర్ణాత్ పూర్ణముదచ్యతే పూర్ణస్య పూర్ణమాదాయ పూర్ణమేవావశిష్యతే. ఓం శాంతి శాంతి శాంతి. సర్వే జనా సుఖినో భవంతు లోకాः సమస్తాः సుఖినో భవంతు. స్వస్తి. నమస్కారం.
ధన్యవాదములండి ఆనందరావు గారు. అండ్ ఆల్సో బిఆర్సి మూర్తి గారు ధన్యవాదములు. నౌ I request all of you to keep the copy of the lyrics with you so that you don't fumble while chanting. And all of you chant every day so that you become free while chanting. You get comfortable while chanting, please. Okay, now we will go for national anthem. Challa Chittibabu garu.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे Jaya 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 He. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
ధన్యవాదములండి చల్ల చిట్టిబాబు గారు and all participants today. Happy Janmashtami once again.
Happy Janmashtami.
Enjoy. Anybody wants to say anything before? Firstly, let me stop recording.